Hey everyone, this is Yamimash here, and today I'm bringing you a little Wingman game on Stasis, and I'm playing with one of my good friends on Xbox, Victorious, and I haven't uploaded a gameplay video with commentary in quite some time. To be honest, the last time I uploaded a gameplay video was about 8 months ago, and I actually took that down about 2 months after I initially uploaded the video, so this is quite different compared to my usual uploads, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. But as you know, I'm sticking to Gears of War 2, but I'm not sure of how long, because in the future I'm planning on uploading different gameplay videos, and I'm thinking maybe getting God of War 3 sometime, and maybe uploading a few things on there, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I pick up the torque bow, and Victorious ends up dying. However, I pick up a nice little kill there, and then I get the blind fire stick on the second guy, which was actually very fortunate, since I shot that shot in desperation, since I was really red and one more bullet I would have died, and I didn't really have the time to aim the bullet. But straight after, I get frag grenaded anyway by the Thai team, who in turn end up winning the round, but we still end up tying with them in points, which is kind of strange, since if you win the round you gain a point, and usually that means the winning team normally ends up having the most points, so we're doing pretty well. Anyway, Victorious actually ends up getting stuck back there on the wall. He somehow glitches and he can't move, so I have to fight these guys by myself, which is very dangerous, but I have to do it really, since it's Wingman and there's so many people. And I actually turn into a ninja here, and I dodge most of the bullets somehow. Anyway, my Wingman is dead, and I'm really red, and I two-piece the bed, seeming as I'm surrounded pretty much, and two-piecing is very effective, despite being, well, what people usually term it to be very noobish, and people complain about two-piecing, and I complain as well, but I don't complain if there's like 3 people around you, and you're by yourself. If you're like 4v1 in like an execution game, and you two-piece, that would actually make me slightly angry, but I don't see a problem with doing the two-piece there. Anyway, there's one guy left, and we're in sudden death, and I managed to down him before my batteries run out in my controller, which actually freaked me out a little, because I was kind of worried that my controller wouldn't turn back on and he'd get up and kill me. But I was fortunate that there was actually some juice left in my batteries, so to speak, and I take the round. Anyway, the batteries actually end up running out again in about 20-30 seconds time, so I think this is the perfect time in the video to actually talk about the new tournament update 6 that just recently came out. I think it came out last Tuesday, and they've actually drastically changed a few things in the game. The first thing I want to talk about is the new power they've given to the shotgun. What they've done is they've actually increased the damage the shotgun causes. For example, if you shoot somebody from about a 10-meter distance, maybe that's a bit too much, but if you shoot somebody from a good distance, you'll actually down them in about 2 shots. And the chance of actually gibbing somebody pretty much point blank is increased drastically. Many occasions I will actually gib somebody when normally before the update it will probably just sponge and they'll only get like a little damaged or something. So the update, I quite like the new update they've given to the shotgun. It makes it more fun to use. However, it's more noob friendly, and people can just hard aim you with it and you'll end up dying a lot of the time. But obviously you have to get used to the new power they've given. Another thing they've actually done is they've added a thing called social matches. And basically what these are, they are just like private matches in Gears 1, if you play that game. And what you can do is you can just search for a social match, and you'll play people who are also, well, obviously also playing social matches. And there's a separate ranking system to that, so it's not like ranked, it'll be more for fun. You don't have to worry about getting killed or anything, because it doesn't affect your ranked KD, obviously. The only problem I have with social matches is the bots are really strong, and most occasions you'll end up joining one and there'll be like 3/4 of the people will actually be bots, and that can be a bit of a problem, and it does get quite annoying when that happens. One final update I found is when you search for a match, which obviously I didn't show at the beginning of the video since I delved straight into the match, is when you search for a match in the lobby, it will actually show the found players for a Wingman, for example, and they'll all come up in like a line. For example, if you were to search for an execution game previous to the update, you'll see the found players, but in Wingman you wouldn't. But now they'll actually show them, so you know exactly how long you have to wait, which is actually a nice feature since it helps me out a lot, and I can decide if I want to go and get something to eat from the kitchen or do anything, depending on how many people are actually lined up. Anyway, that's about it. There's probably a few more things I've missed out on, but that's all I've noticed thus far. Anyway, we're doing pretty well this round. I've taken 2 kills, and I managed to kill the Dizzy as well. He was trying to be a little sneaky with the sniper there and blind firing it for some reason. But anyway, Victorious goes round to the other side of the bridge, which I actually do not recommend to do. I find that in a Wingman match, it's most important that you actually stay next to your teammates. If you split up, then most of the time one of you will end up getting downed, and you can't pick each other up if you're too far away from each other. And I don't think that's a very good strategy. However, it worked there, but I advise not to do it. There's only one guy left now, it's just a bot, so I decided to check the spawn, since bots usually end up staying in spawn points for some strange reason. They tend to like spawns, but he's not there alas, so me and Victorious end up just looking around the map for a while, and we figure out that he's actually at the other ink grenade. And I decided to pick up the sniper since bots usually stay still most of the time. Well, in rank matches they tend to stay still, in social matches they end up killing me. Anyway, I spot the bot, and I just down him. I was thinking that should have been a headshot really, but oh well, we end up winning the match anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and if you liked the video just leave me a comment, and maybe I'll upload a few more in the future. Alright, take care.